Perfect plus perfect doesn't always add up to happy or lucky, her dad had chided. Life is not arithmetic. It's messy and complicated. Joy comes in unexpected packages, and when you're least expecting her. Sometimes you find joy in the last place you look. And then he was off again, reminiscing about the time he'd collided, quite literally, with Joy, Roo's mum, as he'd rounded a concert on the London street, him on shore leave from the Navy, and her walking on air after graduating from the Royal College of Nursing. Ironically, thinking about Joy tended to make Roo's dad sad. Very soon, he'd remember that he had to nip out on some urgent errand or job-seeking mission, usually involving the Hare and Tortoise pub, and be gone for hours and hours. A couple of times, he'd been gone all night. "When I win the lottery, everything will be different," he was always saying. "We'll get our lives back on track again. I'll buy you your dream horse." "When I win the lottery" was the soundtrack to their days. Flicking on lights and picking up speed in response to a fresh bout of hammering, Roo banged on her dad's bedroom door. Silence. No surprise there. She was about to barge in and shake him awake when the knocking started again. I'm coming! I'm coming!" Roo shouted to the invisible visitor, breaking into a trot along the passage, her mind already whirling with excuses. "I'm so sorry, but my dad has a migraine, / bad back, / has flu. No, he can't be disturbed." Out of habit, she did a sweep of the living room, scooping up a pizza box and a couple of cans and tossing them out of sight behind the sofa. For ages, she'd prided herself on keeping a spotless home, the way her mum had, but recently she'd been letting things slide. That's what grown-ups never understood. Kids got tired too. Deep breath. Best smile. Roo unlocked the door. A policewoman, truncheon raised to rap once more, seemed startled to see a child. She blinked, peering past Roo in her too small pyjamas. "Where's Mum, sweetheart?" The blue light of the squad car swirled like a lighthouse beam, warning of deadly currents and jagged rocks ahead. Inside the vehicle, another officer was spelling out her address on his radio. 32 Grimsby, Golf, Romeo, India, Mike, Sierra, Bravo, Yankee, Grove. Golf, Romeo, Oscar, Victor, Echo. The chill that rippled through Roo had nothing to do with the Arctic wind or grubby January snow. It was as if she knew what was going to happen before it happened. A gaunt young man scurried from the shadows. "Apologies, Officer Purin. I came as quickly as I could." It was Roo's new social worker, the one who didn't believe her father's excuses about her frequent absences from school, the one who kept trying to catch Roo out. Only now, his fox face looked pale and anxious. "Ruby lost her mother a couple of years ago," he told the policewoman. "It was just the two of them, Roo and her dad." Was. The past tense slammed into Roo's chest like a cannonball. Before they could stop her, she took off, running down the passage. Her dad's silent bedroom was empty, the bed neatly made. His last words returned to her as clearly as if he were standing right in front of her, still smiling, still breathing. "Ruby Roo, you go on to bed. I'm going to nip out to buy a lottery ticket. Back in 5 minutes. You never know. It might just be our lucky day." Chapter 2. Red Coat. Was he coming or going? Roo's eyes were dry, as they had been since Officer Purin and Ian, the social worker, had sat her down and carefully explained, as if she were hard of hearing, that her father had dropped dead outside number 16, exactly halfway between the Thorns' flat and the corner shop. "The owners at number 16 are away, and the cousin who's house-sitting didn't know where your dad lived," the policewoman explained. She rang for